the exception of a nuclear bomb blast, the Saturn V is the loudest man-made object ever built. It registers on earthquake sensors across America. For 125 seconds, the flight is flawless.
Flight booster, go. We're losing thrust. Roger that. We have a problem. We have Pogo plus minus 10 Gs.
Pogo. Powerful vibrations down the length of the rocket. If they become violent enough, they'll cause the rocket to break up.
Combustion instability. Frequency?
5 to 6 cycles per second. Wait, it's over. Stage 1 separated.
Engine out.
Which? Engine 2.
Another engine out. Flight booster.
Oh my God.
Go. We've got engines 2 and 3 out.
Oh, she's falling.
Booster, it's your action. You go for abort? Are you go for abort? Wait. We still have good control at this time. Oh. Roger that.
Although the Saturn limps into orbit, von Braun cannot risk a manned flight until the engine problems are fixed. The Soviets also have engine problems. Their new designer Nikolai Kuznetsov has been forced to add extra engines to provide more thrust. The first stage now has 30. But Kuznetsov faces criticism from Koryalov's old adversary, Valentin Glushko.
During the static firing of the NK-15, there was a partial blowout of the combustion chamber.
Comrades, we need not go any further. At this stage, I wish to propose redesigning the N1. I have plans that would utilize our proven RD-235 engine.
Ignoring Glushko's opposition, Koryalov's dream rocket, the N1, makes a fleeting appearance on the pad. But engineers find cracks in its outer casing.
Werner. We've had reports from the CIA that the Russians are getting close to a manned circumlunar flight, maybe by the end of the year.
With what?
These are classified satellite shots of the launch pad at Tiratan. They show a Saturn-sized rocket. We feel that the next Saturn V Apollo launch, Apollo 8, should take a crew around the moon.
What's insane? We won't have test flown a Saturn since we had the engine failure and Pogo problem.
I know, but we can't take the chance that they do it first. Whoever sends men around the moon will have as good as won the race. It will be a massive propaganda victory.
That's some proposition to commit human life.
Well, maybe if we'd taken a little more risk before, we would have got an American up there first.
Okay. We go.
Unknown to von Braun, without Sergei Koryalov, the Soviets are floundering.
Why wasn't I told? Why wasn't I told? What's wrong?
We lost pressure. The peroxide temperature is low, -5.
Василий Павлович, come on. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
With the cosmonauts losing faith in mission, they appeal to the Politburo for a manned flight around the moon in early December. They are prepared to gamble their own lives to beat the Americans. But the cosmonauts' request is denied.
Good luck, Americans. Good luck.
Send 3 astronauts to fly around the moon for the first time.
T plus 155 seconds, first stage has separated.
The Saturn hasn't flown since the engine and pogo problems.
Apollo, you're looking good. Your trajectory and guidance are go.
Thrust is fine. Engines are fine.
Once the rocket stages drop away, a critical step is TLI, translunar injection. The final engine burn to set them on a course for the moon.
Apollo 8, you're go for TLI. Roger, understand. We are go for TLI.
Commander Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Bill Anders have to fly 234,000 miles out into space and navigate for the first time into the moon's orbit. On Christmas Eve, the crew of Apollo 8 become the first human beings to look down on the lunar surface. As they disappear behind the moon, all radio contact is lost. If they fail to lock into the moon's orbit, they will fly on, forever lost in space.
Apollo 8, come in. Apollo 8, this is Houston. Apollo 8. Apollo 8, this is Houston.
Suddenly, as they emerge from the far side of the moon, a sight unseen by human eye. The rising Earth, shining over the moon's bleak surface.
The crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth.
The crew of Apollo 8 came within 70 miles of the moon's surface. The next step is to actually land a man on the moon.